the sun's setting over this way, so the opposite side to the ocean, and it's just the shade is coming through here and it's looking absolutely beautiful. The colours that are coming off that cliff at the moment are just amazing. Such a beautiful spot. Mark and the boys are down there fishing off the rocks, so hopefully they catch something. You never know. But yeah, it's just beautiful. Such a beautiful place. Alrighty, so we've come out to Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm today to check it out, but also to go on the Giant Tides sea safari tour.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Sounds fancy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not far. Well, it was about an hour drive.
Hour and a bit drive.
Just over an hour drive from Pender Bay. You can stay out here. There is a caravan park out here. But we thought we'd just come out and do a day visit up this end. So we're going to do this sea safari this morning, and then we'll come back to the Pearl Farm and hang around. There's a pool here you can swim in, or we can go to other beaches that are up this end of the peninsula. So yeah, we just thought we'd do the day trip thing.
Yeah, check it out. The caravan park looks pretty good too. So.
Yeah, it does look nice. And there's a cafe here and a restaurant, and
yeah. If you don't like roughing it out at Pender Bay, you
no,
come
that's
up
right.
here and
you get heaps of facilities up here,
yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So we'll go check out what this is all about. We're just checking in here. We're just going to check in 15 minutes early before our tour. And yeah, we're hopefully going to have a good day.
Should be good.
We're a boat now, not a car. Now, which is like a massive basin of water, and the water just runs through here super quick whenever the turtle when the tide rises. It makes like a bottleneck quite effect coming through here, and the water's just gushing through at a quick rate. It's actually really cool to see. It's a massive whirlpool going around. So this boat's just going to take us for a spin through the whirlpool now, which should be a bit of fun.
30 meters of water. So we can imagine 30 meters coming along, and then the bottom gets slowed down, and then the top pushes over, and then that gets slowed down. So you've just got a massive wall of turbulence. I don't think it's best for swimming in.
Round we go. Back on the land. That's a bit funny how it does that, hey?
Yeah.
We're back on the land now.
I just had a snooze.
You had a snooze? Did you enjoy that? Did you like the big whirlpools?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What do you guys think?
That was cool.
Yeah, cool.
Cool water.
So yeah, that was cool. That was the Giant Tides Sea Safari. So yeah, good fun. Definitely worth checking out.
Alright, so we're down here at Willie Creek Pearl Farm. We're doing the tour today just to go out and check it out and see what it's like. We just camped up over the ridge, so it's a pretty good spot up there. Put a little bit of footage up there about where we are. It's pretty easy getting here. It's just probably about 20 minutes out of Broome. But yeah, we'll go check it out, see what it's like. Alright, so that was the Willie Creek Pearl Farm tour. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to video anything in there, so obviously we couldn't take the camera in with us, but we did take some photos and things like that, which is fine. And it was such a good tour.
It was fantastic. Really well organised, really well run, really informative.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
And we got there's a there's a lunch afterwards.
Well, that's an option.
Yeah, we had a beer and a wine and sat there, and they've got some big koi fish, things like that kids could feed, and
beautiful little dining area outside.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
So
it's really good.
if you are in Broome, definitely make it on your list to come up to Willie Creek Pearl Farm. Do one of the tours. We got to drive out on the boat and see some of the oysters they have that they harvest for the pearls, and it was a mega high tide when we were here.
Yeah, I'd recommend try and check the tides,
yeah, 'cause
and try and do the high tide if you can.
The water is beautiful, aqua,
Gorgeous.
just beautiful.
And you could go up the creek further,
Yeah.
like they went up to one of the arms of the creek. Really cool.
which you can't do when it's low tide because it's just sand. So yeah, really good. Definitely recommend that. So yeah, Willie Creek Pearl Farm.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
Do it.
Put on the list of Broome. Alright, so we just head down south a little bit further from Willie Creek, and there's a place called Coconut Wells, and there's some pretty awesome rock pools that you can come and see here. You got to get the tides right. We've missed out on the tides probably by a couple of hours because we were doing other things, but so we'd pop in and have a look. You got to sort of get it as the high tide is going out, going down to low, and what's left behind here, I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but there's a lot of these rock formations here. and they fill up with all water, or they have the water in them, but then they're drained out at the moment, so they're not too deep. They're still pretty cool enough for the kids to have a bit of a splash around in. We'll check out. But yeah, definitely come and check it out. Like I say, tides. Check your tides. Do it on the fall of the high tide is the way to go. Anyway, still a good spot for an afternoon bevy. Let the kids have a swim. Beautiful. Alright, so we've left Broome and the Dampier Peninsula. That was awesome. Love spending time up there. And now we're heading east. So we've gone along to the Tanami, started the Tanami. So we've done a fair bit of driving, stayed at a few free camps on the way, nothing too spectacular, just places to pull over for the night.
Yep.
And now we're about 20 k's on the Tanami already. We parked up last night, we got in a bit late. And yeah, so we found this spot in the dark, which is always fun.
It is.
Always have a bit of a check around when you're parking at night, because we had no idea where we were, and in the morning it looks completely different. So
Yeah.
but anyway, so we're in a
good
good
spot.
spot, good little free camp on the Tanami Road.
Yep.
Heading down to Wolfe Creek. So we're going to be a bit,
Go check out the crater.
go check out the crater, make sure Mick Taylor isn't there. But yeah, so now we're heading down. It is about 120 k's off the highway,
Yep.
heading down on the Tanami. So tyre pressures definitely dropping. We came in last night and it was dark already, so we didn't bother doing them, and then it was about 20 k's worth of
Pretty corrugated.
pretty corrugated. So
Yeah.
we'll we've still got about another 100 k's to go, so we've dropped the tyres down now on the van and the car. We'll chuck the dust system on, and we'll keep trudging on down to Wolfe Creek.
Head off to
we'll
the crater.
we'll spend the night there.
Yeah, they've got a campground there with toilets, so we'll just spend the night down there. A lot of people you see leave their vans in Halls Creek or Fitzroy Crossing and just head down for a day trip, but we reckon it'll be all right. And they have, they've got a good campground there. It's a national park site, so I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
And it'll be nice to stay there the night. But the plan is to get up at sunrise and go and walk up to the top of the crater for sunrise.
Yeah, it should
So we'll
be
see how that goes.
good to check it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hit the road.
Oh, it's the last.
I'm just standing there.
Move! Alright, so we just turned down the turnoff to head towards Wolfe Creek Crater. There's the gate that you gotta go through, and we just thought while we're here we might as well just check the inside, because, oh Jesus, done it again, because there's a fair few whoops that we hit at / slight bit of speed, so we'll see how everything is. It's always good to double check. Well, that's it, the bin slid out from tucked in there to there, so not too bad. Fan's still going, fridge is still closed, all the doors are closed. No dust in here, so that's always good. All good?
All good.
Perfect. Alright, so I've got 20 more Ks to go until we hit Wolfe Creek Crater Caravan Park, or Caravan Park, the campground, so we'll keep on tracking. Alright, so we made it into the campsite, and it's really good considering it's free camp. It's awesome. We've got a couple of long drop toilets scattered around the place. There's about 10 campsites here. There's 3 I think that can accommodate for really big groups and things like that. I think we're in one of them. There's another one behind us and another one over there. You could probably fit about 3 caravans in there. So it's really quite good. The crater itself is only about 500 meters away. So we're going to go check that out later on this afternoon, have a bit of a walk around, and then yeah, see where the best spot is to check out sunrise in the morning. So yeah, very good. Road coming in though, probably the last 10 Ks really corrugated, really bad. Yeah, definitely let your tyres down, even not if it's too rough, let them down a bit more, because that was pretty bad. So anyway, we got in there all right. No damage or anything like that, so that's always good. But anyway, we'll check out the crater. All right, so there is just a lookout you can go to up here, or you can do the full rim walk and check it out. So we're just gonna go up there and have a look this afternoon. We've got the kids, and yeah, we're just gonna go and check it out. Beautiful sunset. I think we just missed that. So anyway, we're gonna head up here.
We might get the sunset once we're up there.
Yeah.
Kids are always almost to the top.
So that first little walk is only 400 meters, and we're in
400 meters return,
and we're in the Chinese work boots at the moment, so don't need super hardcore hiking equipment. No. Anyway, we'll go up and have a look. I just remembered I didn't lock the car, and the sun's going down. We get back there and the car doesn't start. Well, no one will see this anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. If somebody finds this, what's happened to us?
Yeah. Stupid Hollywood making us nervous. It's not even Hollywood, it's Australia stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the walk.
I wish it's beautiful.
Can you freestand there?
It's beautiful.
Alrighty, so here it is, the Wolfe Creek Crater. You can see it over behind me there. So, reading from the information thing, there was a 50,000 ton meteorite that hit here in the earth about 300,000 years ago and made this great big hole, which is about 800 meters in diameter. Yeah, and it's pretty impressive to look at. Very cool.
Right, we'll see how bright this is, whether it works or not. So we've got up super early, well, super early for us anyway.
Yeah.
So it's about 5:15, 5:30 at the moment. We're heading up to the crater. I think it'll be an absolutely awesome sunrise, and already you can see a little bit of light coming over.
Colours are amazing.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Won't do any justice on this, but I think if you're going to come here, you might as well check it out first thing in the morning as well.
Yeah.
It's currently the end of June and it's chilly. We've got the jumpers on.
Again, chilly for us.
Chilly for us, but I mean it is winter. But for the middle of the Kimberley, it's not too bad. But anyway, got the coffee on, got the walk on. Let's check this sunrise out. How bad's the corrugations here? Apart from the wind, which we're used to, that's pretty awesome. Very spectacular. Still got the moon in there. Whew. Can't go wrong.
Alright, well that was bloody freezing.
Yeah, it's still good though.
No, that was awesome.
Yeah, as soon as you get up to that rim, you just get blasted with the breeze, but
Yeah.
it was very cool watching the sunrise. It was windy, as you saw there. The old GoPro didn't like it either. She copped a flogging and it got knocked over. Anyway.
Not the best time lapse we've ever done. But
No, apologies for that.
it was great in real life.
Definitely come and check it out though. It's a bit of a trek in here. It's probably not much else to do after you do the rim walk.
Well, it depends. If you want to do the Tanami track all the way down to Alice Springs, there's quite a lot to do. Quite a lot to see along the way, but
Yeah,
it depends what you're into, I guess.
depends what you're doing, but yeah,
We're not doing that this time.
a bit of a detour off the road, but anyway, definitely worth it. We enjoyed it.
I think our new thing is kind of doing all cool sunset and sunrise.
Yeah, in different spots.
Yeah, sort of places. It'll be a cool little montage to put together, honey.
I'll
Anyway.
get someone right onto that.
No, very cool. Time for coffee number 2.
Yeah, warm back up again. And then we're heading off and we'll keep heading north. Let's go back onto the back onto the Great Northern Highway, head up towards Kununurra. That's our next stop.
Yeah.
So it should be good, but anyway, I'll tackle these corrugations again. Whoever invented corrugations can suck at that one.
Don't say that.
It's very ugly. Tally ho! Alright, well there's the Tanami done and dusted. We left at about 9 o'clock and we got to pretty much the highway there, the Great Northern Highway, at about 11 o'clock. So we'll say 2 hours, and that was averaging about 50 to 80 k's an hour in parts. Pretty good. Some parts have been, like, I think either freshly graded or they're just in good nick, and then other parts, whoa, she was a little bit jiggly on my behalf. So I'd say, you know, on the jiggleometer about 3.5 out of 5. So definitely strap in and make sure everything's all locked up and secured. Your tyres are all at good pressures, and yeah, you should be all good. So now we're just pumping everything back up. Great, head back out onto the Great Northern.
Trouble for him. He doesn't even care.
Just wait up there, okay?
It's like a family tree, part of you